I wonder if we're alive or not. I can't really tell. Yo, M3. M3. Yo. Are we live? Are we live? How y'all boys doing, man? How y'all boys doing, bro? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Sunday, God's day. How we doing? Doing good? Y'all went to church, y'all went and prayed, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been on it? If not, you know what it is, chat. Sunday, an hour for God. I do this every Sunday. For all the people that don't know, I just do it myself. Take one day out the week, just focus on God's word and trying to spread it as good as I can. Not only just God's word, but also just like experiences throughout, you know, the week and how I'm feeling and how y'all feeling, and making sure that y'all good, and you know, making sure that sometimes it's okay to just have like real honest just talks with your community. So for all the people that's new here, that's what this is about. I usually do about like 40 minutes to an hour. Just talking about God and stuff like that, how we feel, real thoughts. Just want to make sure y'all good, chat. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Y'all chilling? Good. My setup is destroyed. I'm getting a new camera hopefully today, so that's what I'm doing outside right now. I just finished church. I couldn't find a place to sit down, to be honest. I'm literally just at a random ass spot, y'all can tell, like this big ass tree. I tried to sit down, but there was freaking ants everywhere, bro. So I won that. Lying is a sin. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of things going on this week for me, bro. Like I wanna start off by saying this. Hasn't been too good, bro. Hasn't really been too good. Thank you for the big 5, Adam. Appreciate you, man. Haven't really been too good, you know. Not that I want to sit here and complain and stuff like that, because I never really do. But just sitting at church today, we talked about trials. We talked about trials, talked about tribulations. We talked about how to get over that, how not look cap of doom. Like, bro, like can't. It's so funny, bro, because like a lot of people lately, bro, it's like it's so weird. It's just a lot of freaking. It's a lot of animosity. I feel like it's a lot of hate. It's a lot of negativity. A lot of stuff like that. And like I'm gonna be honest, bro, just like it gets to a point, bro, it's like all that shit during the weekend, stuff like that. But you also gotta understand that, bro, I try to do the streams and whatnot, and it gets to a point where it's just, bro, I just don't understand it, man. And like obviously I can sit here and be honest. I can sit here and all that throughout the whole weekend and talk about it and like be like, yo, this, that, and the other. But like I'm not that type of guy. Y'all know that I'm very private. When it comes to my private life, I'm very, very private. I don't really talk about a lot of things. I don't really do a lot of that. Everybody's saying yap. This is a yapping stream for an hour. So if you don't want to do that, respectfully, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. Yeah, I think I've really been thrown off the past week, ever since that happened with my grams and stuff like that. I've been trying to obviously like put on a face and stuff, but to be honest, like it's been taking a toll on me a lot, more than people think. And at the same time, when that's happened, what I want to talk about, if you're trolling, this is not the stream. just don't get it, bro. But what I was saying was, I feel like it's one of those, I don't know if you ever felt that. What I want to talk about today is, because even though no matter how I feel and how I've been feeling, I go to church today, and for some reason it's so crazy, because like when I go to church and you've been thinking about something for a whole week or for a month, whatever it is, and you go to church, and then he talks literally about what you're feeling. So today he opened a book, it was James. He talked about trials and tribulations, right? And the first thing that says in it is, let me pull it up real quick. The three things that it says in James, literally, now I'll read it to y'all right now. And this is for all the people that, again, it don't matter if you're, listen, when I talk, do these Sunday streams, I talk about, I don't just talk, but a Big 10, appreciate you, Blind Rigger, appreciate you. I don't really talk about the Bible. I don't talk about the Quran. I don't talk about certain books. I just talk about experiences that I learned and my past, saying it's just like real life stuff, right? So it's talking about trials and tribulation, how a lot of the things comes down to three things in James, right? It says, and this is just in life in general, right? It says, be slow to speak, always be slow to speak, be slow to anger, right? And then he was also talking about revenge. You shouldn't be having revenge. That's God. That's God who should do that. God should be in control of that. You shouldn't be out here trying to seek revenge or trying to do this, because it'll just all backtrack on you. It literally says, let God handle it and he will handle it for you. That's it. You know, that's literally it. And like I said, back to what I was backtracking on, why I'm telling y'all all this right here is because a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff all the time, which is normal. We're all human, right? And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of my like, look right here, they're just come right here. I'm gonna just read it out because I don't really care, to be honest. I've never really done it, but I'm gonna read it out to make sure I come from. So there's one comment right now in the chat says, man, last streams was so bad, you need to upgrade your content, right? So for example, I've been going at this for a year and a half now almost, right? Straight at it, like every single day. And we also got to understand that there is never going to be an everyday thing of people being up all the time, right? That's not how it works. That's not how this world works. You can have a normal job. You're gonna have down days. You can have down weeks. You can have down months, right? It's all about how you respond to it, though, and it's all about how you do it. Now, the difference is that I can't hide. I can't just go into hide. Never. I can never just go into hide. I can never do that. I never will either. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the difference about it. I can't go off my work, quote unquote. I can't go off when you know what? One thing that was super different to me in my life when I was working, quote unquote, a normal job, was that I could get off the job, but all the feelings I felt at the job right there, I could keep it right there. I could keep it right there for 8 hours straight, and I would go home and I would go to bed and I would look up in the sky with my headphones in, listen to some music, and I would just sit there and look like this and just start thinking. But you can release that. Think of the Big Five, appreciate you. You can release that, right? So it means that you can leave your work where it's at, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? This right here is very different. And yes, for about a week and a half straight now, I personally know I haven't done anything at all, pretty much my content. I haven't really done as much as I can. I haven't really fulfilled everything I can, but I also tell y'all why 100%, because there's no need for me to sit here and tell y'all a certain thing when it's not. You know what I mean? Whenever it is, I've always since I came up, people's always been watching me because it's relatable. Like always, it's always been relatable, right? Like people has relate to me no matter where I am, who I am, where I come from, this, that, and the other, right? So, do you normally do this? Don't worry. Yeah, I do this. Yeah, every Sunday. And it's so funny how you get bigger and you get to a certain point, but not only will you get more positivity, but you'll also get the other side of things, which is very dark. There's a lot of people in this world that has a lot of negativity. There's a lot of people in this world that sit behind the screen and type out negativity. That's all they do. But you also got to understand that 90% is positive, but the positive people will only sit and watch, because why would they comment something about that? Why would they be like, yo, love you, bro, this, that, and they don't need to do that, because that's how this world is supposed to be ran. That's how God made us. God made us to be positive. God made us to be nice. God made us to have love for other people. So seeing that is obviously going to be frustrating. And it's never, ever been frustrating for me, ever, because I've never ever had, whenever I've had a down period, I've still been doing good mentally. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be honest with y'all, which I always am, and that's why I do these Sunday streams, because there's no character, there's no fakeness, there's no nothing, and I don't care how many people's watching, who's not. That's not what I do these streams for. Y'all know that. Y'all do this to preach God's word, and that's it. Like I said, it's been probably these 2 past weeks. It's been very how do I explain it? Let me ask y'all this. Have y'all ever felt this feeling of you're just very numb? Like you're just numb. That's it. You're not even down, you're not up, you're not like, you don't really have like, you know what I'm saying? You're just very like, you're just like, okay, like that's your feeling. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't know if anyone's in that right now or have been or not, but that's what I'm in right now. I'm in that type of space, and it's been like this for I'll say the past, like, honestly, since that happened in Miami. It kind of just like threw me off. I try to stay good and try to stay out of it, but I'm gonna be honest, I never really dealt with something like that before, to be honest. So like, it's all very new to me. Thank you, God. Thank you for all the blessings, but my family's always been very healthy and very, very safe and very, you know what I'm saying, like that. So it's like, at the same time, I'm gonna be honest, while that happened throughout the days, I kind of lost myself a little bit, and I feel like I'm losing myself a little bit because, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why, which I spoke about in the last stream. I feel like I'm losing myself a little bit because I'm not right here. I haven't missed reading this book. I haven't missed praying. I haven't done all of that in like so long. You don't even understand. Not one time. And I've been even more at it. But I literally got to a point where I would, like, the other day I went to sleep, and I was so tired that I literally just like put my head down for a second. I was like, yeah, I'll pray in 5 minutes before I go to bed. And boom, I woke up and I didn't even pray that night. And something small like that for people who maybe don't have a belief or don't believe in God, which is fine, by the way, wouldn't understand that. But for me, I wake up and it gives me so much anxiety. It gives me so much anxiety, and I just it's a sign for me that I'm just like, I mean, I don't want to sit here and like just be too overly honest, because I feel like I'm very, very private when it comes to like the off-stream life. But it's like, bro, I don't know. There's this feeling I can't explain it. It's like, I really can't explain it, bro. I've talked to people. It's like, I can't explain it. I just feel like I'm just not there right now. Like, I'm not there at all. Like, I'm talking like at all. Like, it's to the point where I don't want to do nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. And it's not depression. It's not, I don't believe in none of that shit. Like, to be honest, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? It's probably a real thing. You can be sad, you can be down. But for me, it's when I lose touch with God a little bit. That's my thing. It's not overwhelmed. It's not none of that. It's nothing. It's losing touch with God a little bit. It's like, I feel like I'm fading away a little bit. And then, like, as soon as I get back with it and like build my relationship up, it's like almost like that's the Father. You know what I'm saying? That's my Father. So it's almost like your real Father on earth. When you don't call him, maybe you used to call him every day of the week. Now you only call him once or twice. Now you only talk to him once or twice a week. So slowly but surely, you go down and you're like, damn, why do I feel a little lost right now? If you understand what I'm talking about. And it's happened to me before. Actually, it's happened to me a lot before, because the one thing about me always in my whole life has always been very, like, it's been super up and super down. It's been super up and super down, right? Now, slowly but surely throughout the years, I'm starting to get more into the word. That super up and super down has become like this instead. Instead of like this, it's became like this. Now, it's still ups and down, but it's to the point where you just got to find a balance. Now, I'm talking to everybody about this because there's probably a lot of people that go through this. There's probably a lot of people that go through the ups and downs. Obviously, right? We're just human. Now, the difference with me is I can't I can't really, sometimes I think I got control of those ups and downs at a point. It's like, oh my God, I go 2 months, I go 3 months, and I'm just like in control of it. I feel very strong. And then boom, like a week and a half ago, I just lose it. Like in a day like this, boom. And I do not understand it. I do not understand it. I'm trying to sit there and understand everything. Like I don't get it. Like I truly do not get it. I'm seeking. I want to just like seek God even more. Like it makes me so, when that happens, it makes me so demotivated. It makes me just overthink everything. It gives me anxiety. Like all of the feelings just come at once. So boom. Just like that. Boom. And like, at the same time, this is all I do, right? This is all I love. This is my passion. This is my dream. This is everything I've ever wished for. This is everything I've ever dreamed for. So when I'm not in the clear mind of that, when I'm not feel like I'm performing to my potential, that's when I get down in my brain. Respectfully to all the Twitter fingers, all that. Sorry, I don't want to swear today, but all that stuff. Respectfully, I couldn't care less about your negative energy because, sorry, but that's not your place to speak. It's God's place to speak. If He has something to say to me, He'll say it to me. He'll give me that feeling in my stomach. That feeling in your stomach, that's God talking through you, not for you. You're not God. None of us are. Regular human beings like this, ants on the little earth, wandering around. That's it. But I'll get down on myself, which I am right now, about everything I'm doing because I know my potential. And when you know your potential and you don't, as a human being, you don't physically wake up every day and try to strive towards that potential, because listen, you could be right here, right? Everybody got a base. Now, that potential, that ceiling is very different for everybody. Now, I know my ceiling because, I've gotten to this point and that ceiling is already very high. Now, the thing is with this, same way when I started, that ceiling for me right now, where I think of in a year and 6 months from now, it's sky high. That's to the moon. That's why I always say that. And it might sound corny, but it's not. Because I know what I can do. I know exactly, listen to me when I say this, like, listen to me very carefully. We all, not just me, you was watching this right now, you have that exact same stomach feeling. If God puts a thought in your brain every day, you wake up every day, you think about this dream every day. It's not like you have to forcefully think about it. You have this thought about in your mind. You sit there. I would work as a dishwasher when I was 16 years old, right? This boy, I was in the back 8 hours a day, just going away. I would have my headphones on. But every day, even when I was 16, I just know I was meant for something greater. I just knew it. Same feeling I had then, I have now, but on a whole nother scale. You have it too. You all have it too. And He doesn't listen, God would never put anything in your mind if He didn't know you could achieve it. It's that simple. So that thought you have in your mind, embrace it. Embrace it instead of just not doing it. Don't be like, oh, that's just a thought. No, it's not. Listen to me. If that thought, you have one thought one day and it goes away the next day, it's a whole different story. Sorry, I'm not even charging my stuff yet. Hold on. Okay, am I charging? One sec, chat, 1 sec. Why does my... Sorry, I'm just trying to charge my phone. There we go. Sorry, chat. That thing you have right there in your mind, go at it. It doesn't matter. Again, a lot of people are talking about religion right now. It do not matter if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, if you, whatever book you're reading, whatever it is, if you have faith in the Lord and in God, that feeling right there, don't neglect it. Now, to circle back to why I'm saying all of this, it's because I want to always be honest with y'all, always, and listen to me. It's going to be a long journey to where I want to be at, and as long as you're prepared for that, then it's a whole different story. Then you're good. As long as you know that in the first place, then you're good. And I'm here to tell y'all that, mind you, you got to understand, ever since I got to LA, I've been on go, and I'm going to keep being on go, no matter how I feel. No matter how I feel, I will. Because it would be disrespectful to my God if He put an opportunity in front of me and I wouldn't go grab it. Now, does that mean that I'm not human and I don't have feelings and I can't feel emotion? Not at all. Not at all. Give it a big 25, Jordan. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Not at all, right? Nobody, listen to me. Nobody should feel bad ever for having human emotion, for feeling down, for feeling sad, feeling happy, feeling excited. It do not matter what the feeling says. It's okay. It is okay. Now, is it easier to say it than actually believing in yourself? 100%. So when I'm feeling like this, I'm going to bed every day. It is not okay. If you want to be honest with you, I'm going to bed every day, every single day for the past week, thinking that is not okay. Now I'm sitting, I'm thinking what's wrong with you, bro? Like, is there something wrong? And then it starts going, overthinking starts going, boom, 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 you start overthinking. But instead of doing that, like I told y'all 100 times, why not just give it to God? Give it to God, let him handle this. Let him handle everything, like everything. Now, it's the harder said than done. Yes, there's a period when I'm doing that and I feel such peace. But right now, it's not one of those moments. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's really not. You know? And I'm telling y'all this because I see everything. I see my community all over the place for no reason at all. You know? And one sec. Hold on, chat. I'm not lagging, am I? All right, there we go. Okay, good. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how my thought process always is. So, say I have a plan. Say I have a plan, right? Say for a month straight I have a plan, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. Say I have a plan, okay? If I have a plan and I do that exact plan day by day. I wake up, I go, and I do the plan, whatever it is, right? No matter what it is. And I go to bed that day. Say one of those, say a day is so bad. The stream is bad, this thing is bad, whatever it is. But if I just have the plan and I actually still do it, but it turns out to be bad, that's fine. That has never ever bothered me. Ever. That has never ever bothered me. It will never will, because you wanna know why? When you have a plan and you try to go for it, God will provide you with it. God will provide you with it. He will provide you with it because he sees that you're still working at it. He sees that you're still having faith in your plan. He sees that you're still being consistent. He sees that you're working at it. But who's gonna tell you that 30 days out of 30 days or 7 days out of 7 days is gonna be perfect? It's not. It's not. It will never be. I'll tell you right now, it will never be. But right now, I'm at a point where, and I'm saying this because I want to see if anybody's been in that position. I'm at a point where there's a lot of things going on, you know what I'm saying, with prices, like I said, with my gram, stuff like that. And like, it took a big toll on me, and it's taking a big toll on me, and you're trying to put up a face, you're trying to still stick to the plan, but sometimes you feel so lost that you don't even know what the plan is like anymore, you know? And I'm doing these 30 days, I'm trying to stream these 30 days straight, whatever, and it's been going amazing. I mean, up until, I would say, like this week, in my own opinion, that right now it's one of those, like the middle part, like we're halfway through, and I feel really out of it. I feel super out of it. I just feel super out of it. That's all I can say. And it's like steady trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Steady trying to figure it out. I just like work at it. You know? And then at the same time, my competitive side and my competitive nature says to myself that you cannot just like quit on it. You cannot just quit on it. Maybe if that were to be the better case to actually like regroup your brain and regroup your thoughts for a few days and like come back stronger to actually be better, it would probably honestly be the healthier decision. But at the same time, it's like if I put something out there, like I feel like I have to complete no matter how bad it is, no matter good it is, no matter how bad it is, you know what I'm saying? But it just I don't know. It's just one of those times where, well, you know. And the biggest thing is this. It's a lot of people was always wondering why before I would, when I first started streaming up until maybe 2 months ago, if even that, why I would always stream. When I first started streaming, I would only stream for about 2-3 hours. I would stream 2-3 hours, maybe 4 days a week, if even. But all the content I would do would be very quality. It would be super quality. It would be like very packed up into a ball, and it would be very, very good quality, right? Always. And then now when I'm not doing that, I feel like, okay, it's getting harder. But at the same time, like circling back to what I was saying with trials that we literally read today. Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now, right? I'm gonna tell you something right now. Because this right here, what I'm saying is because I know there's a lot of people that go through this, right? That's just life. That's just life in general, right? Here. It says trials, right? Listen to trials. Consider it pure joy whenever you face trial of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete. Now listen to me. You can take that any way you want, right? You can take that any way you want. This is a trial. This is a trial. Now what are you gonna do? Are you gonna embrace it? Are you gonna embrace it and just think about it how God is thinking it for you, where it's like He already has the plan laid out for you. So this right here is a part of your plan. So realistically, why are we even stressing about it? Why would we ever stress about it? When something happens to you in life, just know that plan is already supposed to be there. You falling off of that bike, or you getting fired from that job, or you having a down week or 2 or 3 weeks, that's only to build yourself up and see how you react to it. That's only to get you from point A to point B. That's only like, say none of that happened 2 months ago with me, or whatever it was back then when I was feeling that I already forgot, by the way. I would not stand here right now and do what I'm doing. I would not. Now, again, is that easy? Not at all. Like, is it easy? Listen to me. Is it easy to sit there, no matter what it is, a death in your family, a fire from a job, no money in your bank account, don't have an apartment, homeless, no matter what it is, it could be the worst. Max has cancer. Family is struggling. Now, is it easy? Easy is the word, to sit there and wake up every day and go, you know what? This is a part of the plan. Let me be jolly and happy and smiling. It is not. It is not. And I'm saying this because I'm going through that right now. That's the feeling I'm having. But what do you have to do? What do you have to do? Because I know the answer. But again, everything is easier said than done. What do you have to do? One more time. Take it out your chest and give it to God. That's it. Give it a big 5, Suk Nuke. Appreciate you. You pray, and you give it to God, and you keep one foot in front of the other and keep moving. Don't listen to nobody. Listen to me when I tell you this. Do not listen to anybody. Any opinion they have, any of that, it do not matter. Brody, you don't think I had it. Listen, you don't think when I first started a year ago, for 7 months straight, when I would stream every day, now I'll go from a certain viewer count to all the way down to a certain view. You're all think of the big five. And I would go to certain, I would have weeks. I mean, you can ask my chat. I have weeks in the garage, bro. Listen to me. I would sit in the garage in Sweden. I would sit in the garage in Sweden because I didn't get my visa yet. I didn't have no content. I would stream from 1 in the morning to 6 in the morning. How much content can you do in the garage? How much? On desktop, by yourself. It would be months of no content pretty much, but I just knew what I had. Brody, people would come at me left, right, and center with the small community I had back then. Oh, the exact same thing people are saying now. Exact same thing. Brody, I've had a week of back content. I had months of back content back then. People would come at me every day with small community would say, oh yeah, this is bad. What are we doing right now? This, that, and the other. Like, respectfully, I do not care what you say negatively, just as I didn't care back then. Because look how y'all reacted back then, or people reacted back then. Look where I'm at now. Look how people are reacting now, off of 1 week. 6 months, then what? But that I'm telling y'all this right here, because whatever you go through, people will have opinions. People will have thoughts, negative thoughts, which is like, why? Don't listen to me, please. Whatever it is, do not listen. Do not listen to your boss if he says you're doing a bad job. Do not listen to this and other. Yes, you can take criticism, but people who actually is doing something with their life and actually have success and actually have a good mindset, they would never, ever, ever tell their next brother and sister any bad things, no matter what they think of the person. Do you think respecting the other religion is right? Respect every religion, respect every person, respect every brother, respect every sister. Why do you think God put all of us on earth? Do you see Muslims on another earth? Do you see Muslims on another planet? Do you see Christians here, Muslims there, Jews there, whatever it is? You don't. We're on the same round ball that's floating up in the sky. Are we not? I always come on here every Sunday, and it's not to tell y'all about my complaints or my thoughts or my feelings or how I'm feeling or I'm this, that, or the other. I'm telling it because I notice a lot of people that go through a lot of stuff, way worse than me, by the way, way worse than me. This right here is good problems to have. Good problems to have. Does it still hurt? Does it still bother me? Yeah, of course. But I'm telling this because I want to bring it back to where it's like, again, you chase him and all the problems will solve itself out. That's it. If I feel like this right now, you know what I probably should do? Read the Bible for 5 hours a day. Pray 20 times a day. And all of a sudden you'll wake up and you'll start feeling better. All of a sudden you'll wake up and people and things will just start unfolding slowly but surely. I've been through this 100 times. Basketball, football. I moved across the country when I was 15. I got fired there. I did this. I worked that. I had no money then. I've been through the ups and downs. Trust me. Trust me. But every time it happens, it makes you think, it makes you get a little bit more prepared for the next time it's gonna come. Because this is not the last time it's gonna be. I'm telling you right now, it's not the last time. The last time, whatever you're going through right now, it's not the last time. But every time it happens, God prepares you for it a little bit more to the next time. So maybe in 10 years, you sit there and it doesn't even bother you anymore. But if I can get there in 2 years, in 1 year, that's a whole different story. But how do you do that though? By getting closer to God more than you can imagine. You can never get enough knowledge from his word. Never. Again, I'm saying it don't matter what book you're reading. It don't matter what religion, it don't matter at all. Listen, It's, listen, it's what we talked about in church today. The book itself, the word, let me tell you, it's literally a guide through life. It's a guide through life. And the more you perfect the word, the more careful you are with the word, the more you follow it, the more you will maximize this thing called life. Like, can you think, bro? Like, bro, really think about that, because sometimes I get reminded of it. Like right now, I'm thinking about it, and you know I love doing this stuff right here. This Sunday, I don't care how many, I don't care who does not listen. I hope y'all can, but it even reminds me. Like, can you imagine this, right? Can you imagine this? You have lemons, okay? This is what my pastor talked about today. You have lemons. They're sour, right? They're sour. You open them up, you cut them up, you get them in your mouth. It's like this. Oh, like that, right? That feeling. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I love lemons, you know what I'm saying? But this sounds so corny. It does, but it's very true. You have all the ingredients. You are the ingredient. The world is your ingredients, right? So you have all the ingredients to make lemonade, which is actually enjoyable, smooth, good. You feel good about it, right? So you have the lemons, you have all the ingredients. But if you don't have the cookbook, how to do it, the instruction, how to do it step by step, you'll never get the lemonade. So you're telling me as human beings, no, listen, oh, bro, listen, you're telling me as human beings, strong individuals, everybody, right? God made us to have all the ingredients, to have yourself as the chef, to get the lemons. It's called life. And you have a full book, thick book, no matter what book it is, again. And you choose not to make the lemonade? You choose not to open the book and see, oh, step by step. And you will get life right handed to you. People saying, stop saying, it don't matter what book. Listen to me. You're judging. You have opinions that only God should have. Worry about yourself. Stop worrying about other people's beliefs. Respectfully. People want to claim they're man of God, woman of God, but you're not. If you do that. Come on, man. Clip farming. God bless you, man. God bless you. God bless you. But I don't know, man. What do I know? You know? I don't know, bro. This is what I'm feeling, and that's it. And that's it. Never been much of a faker. Like, never been, always wore my emotions on my sleeves. Is that what it's called? I don't even know. But you can tell, I feel like you've been able to tell also, like, when I'm on stream and I'm not really feeling maybe the best or whatever. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't really, I've never really been able to hide it. You know, like, sometimes I see the chats, I'm like, there's definitely something going on in Marlon's head, and I'm like, it is. But what do you want me to do? Right? You can really never win a situation like that, because if I actually was like, let me just regroup my mind and actually like take time to me to process these feelings that's been happening the last week with my private life, all of a sudden I don't stream enough, all of a sudden I'm part-time, all of a sudden I don't take it seriously. But then if I stream every day, but it's not good streams, then I'm a bad content creator, then I'm a bad streamer. Spin back in again to what God is saying. You can never win. You can never win if you listen to everybody else. Never. Who you gonna listen to? Then you'll win. And right now, like I said, I'm at a point where I need to find my way back. My relationship with him. I need to. There's a big difference. There's a huge difference. Let me tell you. There's a huge difference of just going through the motion of believing in God, reading the Bible, and actually taking it in. Huge difference. Right? So for the past week, I've still done the same things, but it just doesn't feel the same. Have you ever read something or ever done something, but you're just doing it to do it? Why do we do that? Like in anything. Why do we not have purpose in what we're doing? Right now, the past few streams, you think I've been in it? I haven't. I'm gonna keep it real. I have not, because I've let everything get to me. So you're going through the motion, but it honestly just backfires on you. It just backfires on you. I'm telling you, if you're going through anything, if you put down all of that aside, like I said the last stream, you put down all of that aside, say you have 10 problems. You want to point out every problem and start solving them, right? That's the human nature. You go, okay, maybe I'll start with this right here. Let's start with this. Let's start with this right here, and let me solve that problem. My car is broken. Let me go fix my car. But at the same time, you don't have a house. So let me go get a house first. At the same time, you don't have any money, so you got to find a job, right? There's problems in your life. Now, mind you, if 10 problems hit you, because you have certain months or certain weeks where all those problems hit you at once. Boom, get laid on your head. Boom, just like that. All those problems come at once, and that's when you get overstimulated, you get stressed out, you get anxiety, and then you just don't do nothing at all, so the things just keep stacking up. That's where I'm at right now. I have all these things in my private life and behind the scenes that is just stacking up from left, right, boom, 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 new problem, this. So instead of solving them, I'm just escaping it. But they're still there to be solved. Now, here's the thing. Instead of getting anxiety over, stressed over this, that, and the other, I know the problem, but it's very hard to do as well. Those 10 things, don't worry about them. Put them aside and chase and go chase instead. No matter how bad it is, go chase it. And I promise you, it sounds so ridiculous. If you're not a believer in anything, things will start unfolding. Hold on. All of a sudden, there's a house showing. Nobody's having an application. You got it the next day. All of a sudden, the jobs you apply for 3 months ago, all of a sudden, like, they hit you in your email. Yeah, come in tomorrow for an interview. You just had a job. Without you even thinking about it, and you keep chasing the man above, things start unfolding. So 2 months down the line, you sit there, you're like, wait, what happened to all these problems that I really had? They got solved. And you don't even understand how. But you wanna know why? Because you chose to take a seat in the back seat of the car instead of the front seat and driving the car. You chose to sit your butt down in the back and have God just whipping the car, taking over the steering wheel. Y'all know I'm doing these streams for the people who want to hear. I'm going to keep doing them. I don't care if I'm at 100,000 views in the future, God willingly, because that's what we're working towards. That's the aim. That's the plan. That's the goal, to be the biggest streamer in the world. But I will keep doing it for the people who actually needs it and need to listen. Because I'm going to say it again. If I can touch one person's heart, and then I get the DMs after, or a week later, they say, God, Marlon, you made me get closer to God. What? I made you get closer to God. Thank you. I'm doing God's work. That's it. Nothing else matters. Now, I do want to apologize, to be honest with y'all, for not being on top of my game. I'm gonna just be really honest right now. I've just been struggling mentally, going through things, and I will apologize because y'all my community. And I want to be honest, I feel like the past 2 weeks, I felt so separated from y'all, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it. On some real stuff. I felt so like disconnected. Like, before, I swear to you, I used to go into I deleted my Twitter. I deleted my Twitter completely. Because before, I used to go on my Twitter and it would actually be my own community just backing me in everything I'm doing, every single thing. And now I go on my community and it's looking like it's me against my own community. Sometimes I look at chat when I've been streaming the past week, and it's like, a lot of people in the chat, it's kind of like bash me for what I'm doing or talking bad about it. So I want to apologize if I did that or made y'all feel a certain way or whatever, because at the end of the day, I don't care if it's trolls or not, whatever it is, because at the end of the day, without y'all, I'm nothing. And without this happening right here, we wouldn't even be in the first place. Don't apologize. No, but I will, because it's like, a part of it is that I got to this point and I got to keep going. Now, I also know that the more we grow, I mean, shoot, like we're still the fastest growing stream on Twitch right now. It's like, it's obviously going to come with a lot of hate. I understand that. But at the same time, it's like, I know my potential. I know I can do better. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm going to get right back to it. It's just been a very, 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 very tough week. And that's not to be an excuse. But I'm just keeping it 100. Instead of like sitting here gatekeeping it, I've just been online. I'm not even kidding. I literally sat at the crib and just been staring at a blank space at points. I want y'all to know that just because I had a bad week, I promise y'all, I'm not here to like be a bad entertainer or not be the same way I am. But it's just, you know, those weeks will come, and I don't know what this world has come to, but a lot of people expect you to have perfect days every day, or perfect weeks, or perfect months even. And I'm only human, you know. I'm streaming 30 days and never done that either before, so like everything is just, you know. But it's been like, I just want to enjoy it, bro. I just want to like, it's not always used to. I mean, I'm talking like I've been like this for 6 months. Been a couple of days I've been feeling like this, but it's like I don't want to make it a daily thing, bro. Like, I don't want to make it a daily thing, bro. Like, since when did we become like this, bro? Like, ever, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that I'm the creator of this, so like whatever I feel in them, the energy I put out will affect y'all too, you know? But I'm figuring it out. I'm always gonna figure it out, always. But I do love y'all, bro. And God loves y'all. And a lot of us watch regarding the content. I know, but I want to be the biggest in the world. And what does that mean? I'm gonna have the toughest time then. God's gonna put the toughest time on me. Because I genuinely believe that God puts me through the weeks like this to prepare me for when that happens again, when maybe I'm averaging 50K viewers, God willingly, He puts me through it right now so I don't have to deal with it later when I'm 50 times bigger. So that's what James is talking about in James, in the Bible, where He puts you through it to prepare you for it. And you just got to deal with it. It's almost like right now, I just got to embrace it. I'll be like, you know what? It is a bad time right now for me. But what if I just like think about, wow, God literally is putting me through this bad time. That means that he's probably answering my prayers right now. You get what I'm saying? But I also want to let y'all know that y'all opinions matter a lot to me. Like, I'm not one of those creators where I'm like, I don't give a damn what they say. I'm gonna do my own thing and I'm gonna just get the money that I get paid for and sit on a desktop or do this or whatever. Yes, I'm gonna have days like that where I feel out of it. But everything y'all say, I'm telling you, it goes to my brain 100%, because we are in this. It's not a me thing. It's a we thing. You know. So I just want to say, no matter what's going on, I would always appreciate y'all. Y'all be my family to the end of death. And for the people that's hating, again, brother, again, like, same thing. Stay on that side, because in 2 months, or 3 months, 6 months, when y'all see what I got coming up, it's like, bro, stay on that side. You feel me? So funny. And I've never, ever, every time I've said trust me, it's just been, just hit 1 million on the gram. I think I gotta regroup. Wait, can I ask y'all boys? Can I ask y'all boys? Cause I'm always talking to y'all. Can I ask y'all, like, y'all good with me, bro? Y'all good? Like, y'all still got my back? Like, bro, I hate being alone in this shit, bro. Like, sorry for swearing, guys. Sorry. I hate being alone in this. I don't want, like, it's not fun being alone in it, bro. It's fun doing it with y'all. It's fun when like all of us, like, it's kind of like, how do I explain it? You know what I always seen this as, our community, why I always loved it, is because, and I still do, it's because every growth and step I'm taking, it's like y'all are right there with me. Like, say I get it, bro, like yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got a crazy opportunity yesterday. I was filming a huge thing from 1 in the morning until 6 in the morning. I just got back and I went straight to church. Like that right there, when I can announce it, I want that to be like celebrated with y'all. Not that I'm celebrating and y'all watching it. That's not what this is. That's never what it's gonna be like. I always felt like I could just like on the Twitter comment example, I could come to y'all And y'all just back me on anything, bro. It was like us versus everybody, bro. Please, before we get bigger, can we circle back to that foundation again? Please, like, please. I'm asking y'all, bro. Like, please, because, bro, I need it, and, like, I need y'all, bro. Like, I truly do need y'all. Like I said, y'all know I don't have... Listen to me, boys, listen to me. You gotta understand. I moved across the world alone. Yes, I have friends. Yes, I have that, but, like, who's been with me since I moved from that garage all the way across the world with no family? Y'all did. You're telling me you've seen every step of the way? Every step of the way that I took? Every step of the way since jail cell, since homeless in New York, since basement back home, since almost getting canceled 3 weeks ago, but then growing 10 times to be one of the biggest streamers in the world? You've seen everything. So when we're not doing too well mentally, what, we're not gonna go through that together? Because for all I know, y'all gonna be there when I get my first car. Y'all gonna be there when I get my first house. I've never lived in a house. Y'all gonna be there when I get my first house, celebrating with me. Y'all was there when I hit my first million, my first 100,000, my first 10,000. Y'all was when I hit my first 500K. Y'all with me now when I'm not doing so good. Why do you think I call it M3 to the moon? Lacey got swatted? Are you serious? Okay, I'm heading up after this. I'm about to finish anyways. Are you serious? He ended the stream? Come on, boys. Alright, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him after this. What I was saying though was, y'all has been with me through everything, bro. And do you understand how much there is to come? Like, do you understand this is still the beginning? Still the beginning. Like, how am I doing this well, but it's still the beginning? Do you understand how scary that is? It's exciting, but it's scary, because what does that mean? Where's the ceiling? Right? God willingly. We're just starting. Y'all know I got the same manager speed. I had a phone call the other day. He's 6 years into this. 6 years. There was a time where they told me about that he had a time where he was stuck. He was stuck for a few months. And he was actually going down a little bit. And he was so in his head, he didn't know what to do. Like, he literally didn't know what to do. Random day, he gets that donation, and his career just... You think he knew that? I'm a year in. I need y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep saying that. I need y'all, and I need God. That's all I need. That's all I need. I love y'all boys, man. Genuinely, bro. Genuinely, bro. I really do. Prayer? Chat, prayer? Sorry, it was a little over an hour, but, you know, I had to get that off my chest. And please, if you have anything y'all need to get off your chest, DM me, bro. Anything y'all feel like y'all want to say to me after the stream, or any words, anything like that, just DM me, bro. Do that. Let's turn this around. Like that. I listen. I can't have good energy if y'all don't have good energy. That's it. Bow your heads, please. Dear Lord, thank you so much, God, for another beautiful day, God. Thank God for letting me and M3, my family, waking up on this beautiful Sunday. Thank God for blessing us with all the blessings, a roof on top of my head, food on my plate, money in my bank account, God. God, I want to thank you, God, for health. God, I also want to ask you, please protect all the people that's watching this, protect my community, protect my family, keep them healthy and safe, their families healthy and safe. God, please let this be a turnaround. Let my mental and their mental, if they're ever going through anything, turn around and become better. God, please let me get back on track. God, when I'll be the biggest room in the world, God, and everybody that's watching will be there with me every step of the way. God, thank you for everything you've done for me, for my family, getting healthy and safe. Please forgive me my sins. Make me a better man. Amen. Amen. Love y'all, boys. Stay safe, okay? Together, okay? Together. I'm not gonna lie, after today, that just made me feel so much better. Like so much better. Genuinely. Thank y'all for listening. I'm gonna keep doing this. I gotta take a little, I gotta regroup a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I gotta regroup, for sure. But I genuinely love y'all boys, like so much, bro. Like genuinely so much. Let's turn around right here. Like, turn around. All right? I need y'all boys, y'all know that. God bless y'all. Alhamdulillah for the Muslims. I'm gonna see y'all next time, okay? Love y'all. We out.